Federal Reserve reports record profits in 2012. A year when 10% of American households lived off nothing but food stamps. We can look at these people like they're poor, but wealth is relative. We're closer to these bums than we are to the Federal Reserve. We run the streets, and they run America. They run the world. So it's pretty clear where the money's at. What I want to ask all of you is, does anyone know who owns the Federal Reserve?
The American people?
They'd love you. No, the Federal Reserve is owned by the Rockefellers, an international philanthropist family. They have numerous countries in debt to them. They own all kinds of companies, Standard Oil, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Let's start the game.
Where the hell is this last guy?
He'll be here shortly.
The bank? What is this? I thought we were talking about running America.
I can't give anything away, but who do you think runs America? There is no America anymore. It's a capitalist regime. They've already made a switch to the one world government. The same people that own America own the rest of the world. That's what we'll be taking over. We take the Rockefellers, we take the world. Looks like our honored guest has arrived. Sharp?
Feather!
Comrade. So we sent that snitch for a one-way trip. Anyway, this is our friend the General, straight from Russia. He has command of the finest covert ops the world has seen. And you're all going to see why that's useful shortly.
So what are the rest of us here for?
Well, the funny thing about that is, once I get to talking about that kind of stuff, we all leave here together. We're going the way of Nathaniel.
Excuse me.
You bring a phone here?
Stay calm. He's right. It's as good as a bug. Your father sent you here. He doesn't get to make that decision anymore. You make that decision, and you leave right now. Does anyone else have any problems? Good. The plan is to take the Federal Reserve. This is something that none of us can accomplish by ourselves.
You didn't pay me to fight this war for you.
Yeah, why don't you say it, General and Capitalist Russia for the pigs?
What do I have to offer? This just sounds like political crap to me.
Each one of you has something important and unique to offer to this cooperative endeavor. We would never be able to take the Bilderberg Guards in a frontal assault, so we'll have to turn chaos into our agent. That's where Seb comes in. We're going to need your person inside the military.
What the hell are you talking about?
Don't play dumb, man. I have friends everywhere. I'm sure all of you understand how important it is to keep your enemies close to you. So don't any of you think that you have any secrets from me. You're all here for a reason. So do we have a problem, Seb? Or are we going to go on?
No.
Anyways, our guy in the military will send out misinformation to all the Bilderberg Guards. This will keep them disorganized so we can hit more targets before they get their act together. Laura, we'll be using your father's local buildings to house our men as well as weapons. They'll be the base of our operation.
Okay.
Seb, we're going to need some of your men too, so that we can hit these cocky idiots with more than they could ever expect.
Why my men?
Why not your men? My men are out there, her men are out there. We have Russia's finest operatives out there.
We can hire mercenaries so that way nobody here is affected with their direct men.
If we had enough money to do that, why would we be doing this? They're putting their necks out, not just for me, and not just for them, for you. You don't think you're going to make anything off of this? Do you understand what's at stake here?
I understand what the profit is, the gain is, but at the end of the day, I guess we gotta do what we gotta do.
Exactly. It's their blood, man, not yours. And one more thing. Your men are going to be taking orders from the general over here.
My men take no orders from a Russian.
Your men can be perfectly capable of robbing bums on the street, maybe even a few banks. But if we're talking something this scale, we need professional direction. I didn't ask you to bring your ego here. I asked for you here. All right, I want all of you to reach under the table in front of you where you'll find an envelope. We've already said too much here, so this is more details about all the assignments, what I want you to do, where we'll be meeting. Keep this information strictly to yourself. You don't trust any of your men. I don't care if it's the person right beside you. You can tell your father. That's it.
Okay, so what exactly do we get at the end of this little raid?
What do we get? Maybe I haven't made you realize the scope of what the Rockefellers have, what we'll soon have. There's still a lot of governments, but you have to understand the economy is bigger than that. That's what we're going to own. We've already made the switch to the one world government, no matter what you want to call it, and that's what we'll own. We'll be the new people behind the power. We'll pull all the strings, we'll have all the power. You'll have more money than you could imagine. Money won't even mean anything to you anymore. It'll be some tool that you can use to make other people jump. I have 3 drivers waiting outside for all of you. Go to whatever place you call safe, open the rest of those packages, look over everything in there carefully. If there's anything you don't understand, give me a call directly. Good, we're done here. Heads, I rule the world. Tails, the world destroys me. I make my own luck.
A corporation that controls the third world in the next century controls the globe. Think of that. One world economy, one corporation under God, one moral, spiritual, economic unity.
You know, back in the day, some of y'all used to shout out Allah's name like he was hosting your mixtape. Then after 9/11, you got scared and shut the fuck up. Didn't talk about the demonization of a culture, immigrants, nothing. Now you show up, talk about we taking it too far. Die slow, motherfucker! Yeah. 100% independent, I'm the fucking boss. I sold 80,000 off a quarter ball in the sauce. The hood is not stupid, we know the mathematics. I made double what I would going gold on Atlantic. Cause EMI, Sony, BMG, Interscope would never sign a rapper with the White House in the scope. They push pop music like a religion. Anorexic, celebrity driven, financial fantasy fiction. Contradiction, cause the life he was given resembles life in prison. Fed time with Manuel Noriega, the real Noriega, who did America 100 favors with Contras, the Shy, and the CIA. Moving Escobar's coke through the MIA. This is the third world speaking through a dead man walking, and everybody talking about the South taking over. It's true, motherfucker, but it's coming over the border. Fuck your chain, my people will kill you for water. Fuck fans, nigga, I got soldier supporters that'll cut your throat if you strapped with a tape recorder. That's right, motherfucker, welcome to the new world order, where the truth is always censored by corporate reporters. The government runs a drug politics on the corner. That's why I never stress rappers and their employers. I put a bag over his fucking head and torture your lawyer. Cause it's too simple to shoot y'all, taser the roof of your mouth and electrocute ya. I'll root you out with the Ruger, the German Luger, U-boat, and the troops in the scuba. Nigga, you can't overthrow me like the island of Cuba. Niggas will never find your body like the bitch in Aruba. And I maneuver through the State Department and their friends with secret deals like the Nazis and IBM. And now you know this ain't a trend or a fashion. This is my life and my passion. Fuck trying to cash in, nigga. I need more than advancements and a rented mansion. So why you little house niggas is singing and dancing? I kill you and take your land like an Israeli expansion. Watch out when you fucking with me.
Okay, stop. There you go. Yo, Don, come on, get more into it. Give me a spit, there you go.
Good job.
I don't exactly